fostering a nurturing relationship between China and India teams and replicating the best of both worlds in her team in terms of culture, values and people policies. May I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. KTR Garu, to present Ms. Sudha with a token of appreciation on behalf of the Indian team.
Hello.
I now request Sudha to share her thoughts on this occasion.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for being part of the celebration. And I don't know what I feel truly blessed to be doing what I'm doing right now. I must say, blessing in all forms. God has been kind, my parents, my mentors, you, friends, all of us. And I'd like to first thank Mr. KTR Garu for having taken time out and having agreed to come to be part of our celebration here, despite his busy schedule. And I think the key person who made it happen was Mr. Jayesh Ranjan Garu. So I thank you, sir. So, smile, they say, is contagious. But this occasion, I would like to say that there's another element called trust. Trust is also contagious, and no better platform to tell this here. Because when I started, with Thundersoft, everybody told me, Sudha, are you joining a Chinese company? Are you sure? Right? So it all started from there. But I'd like to say, we have to be global in our thoughts, keeping the values that we have to have as Indians, and also the fact that once when you trust somebody, it just comes back to you. No better example than this, because when we started, Confe, the management, never knew me, so they trusted me. I had to give back the trust they had in me. Similarly, our mentors here, Shashi Garu, Lakshmi Garu, Srini, all of them have been great mentors and of great support to all of us. And I think all the management from Qualcomm, the senior management or everybody who I came across, I'm really indebted to them for all the support and guidance that I've got so far. So I can ask for more. Beyond that, I think for a woman, it is also important that we have the right kind of support, both from family and friends. That's why I've been really blessed to have a supporting family, my husband, my kids, the parents, my in-laws, all of them. And only thing that I like to reiterate here is that whoever sought Thundersoft as their employer, you came looking for a job, but all that we can give is a career for sure. Thank you so much for all that you have done. Really,
Thank you, Sudha. Your contribution to the team has been inexplicable, so we would look forward to many more anniversaries as such under your leadership. Now may I request our founder and CEO, Mr. Hangfei Zhao, Thundersoft, to share his thoughts with us.
I have to use my full English to welcome everybody come here. Okay, and special thanks to Mr. Lau from and Jayesh, and my friends, old and newcomers. Everybody welcome. And first, I really appreciate Shuda's leadership and also the team's hard work. My friends told me, and this is amazing. From zero, just 1 year, go to 140 engineers. Really amazing. I think because I first time meet with Suda, just eye to eye. I trust her. I can feel she also trusts me. So I learn a word from Suda is the first word, trust. Very important. Trust your employee. Trust the customer. Trust the government. I think because of government and the customer and the employee, we have our value. So we build a value based on the trust. Also, we need to trust ourselves.
The value to the society. I think that's very important. So, so my thanks for everybody. And then next, I think why I came to India. Actually, for almost 3 years ago, I failed. Last 40 years, China have a really growth very rapidly, really fast. But what is next land? What is next huge land? I think is India. And then India have more than 50% of engineer, software engineer from India. Last 20 or 15 years, India grows more than 6%. And India is the biggest democracy country. And the society gradually becoming very steady, very stable, very good. So I think 3 or 4 years ago, we make a decision to invest in India. We take 1 or 2 years to select a place. I think Hyderabad is a really good place, really good team. This is my first time came to India. I really understand the very peaceful engineer team. And you can feel the peace, feel they're looking for better future. You can understand. That is a really good thing. And so last 11 years, Thundersoft in China from zero to today, we have roughly 5,000 engineers. Global-wise, we have more than other China mainland. We have more than 1,000 engineers, including Europe, South Asia, Southeast, Japan, Korea, and United States. So some company will name it. Is a Japanese company or Chinese company or Indian company or Germany company or something like that. But from my view, company just have 2 things. One thing is a contribute value to the society. Second thing is to make the team, the employee team, growth, get the return from the hard work. I think this is for companies. I think that's very important. Based on this, we also can build the team, build a society very stable. So we are definitely globalization is our strategy from day one, because I worked for global company originally. I think globalization very important. So for India, today is different. I think India is really amazing, really amazing. Even though my first I can feel, future 20 years, I think for AI, for IoT, basically is software. But software, I think India have a really good potential. So we need to make roots here, make roots in Hyderabad, because of our customer and the government and you support us. We need to really make roots here. This is my commission. And the second thing is commitment. And the second thing is we need to bring more elements come here. I think capital. In China today, one thing is capital. I always discuss with Suda. Today also my friend, Sashi, asked me whether you want to do investment in India. Of course, we need, we eager, we want. I can say in 5 years, we want to invest more than 500 million US dollar in India. Yes, definitely. We need it. Why? Because we are IPO publicly in China. We can bring money to build the technology in global wise. We acquired some company in Finland, in Europe, and we also actually discussed some potential deal with the India company. We are now, but not sure because not of a condition, but we will do this. And we definitely in coming 3 years, today should make a huge progress. Just 140 engineer. In coming 3 years, 4,000 engineer. Okay, 1,000 engineer. I think that because I can feel the team, everybody really good, really experienced, knowledgeable, and our customer also support us. Very good. We will bring AI, IoT ecosystem in India to support local brand to go to the world, not only India. We needed to bring AI, IoT to make the Indian society infrastructure become better. I think the future is smart healthcare, smart transportation, smart city. We can do this together. So this is our vision for the India branch. So thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Lau. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hongfei. Thanks for sharing the vision with us, and we would look forward to being part of the exciting growth journey with you. May I request Mr. Jayesh Ranjan Garu to present Mr. Hongfei with a small token of appreciation on behalf of the Indian team. Thank you, sir. We are running a little short on time, so without much further ado, I would request our chief guest today, who does not require any introduction, Shri KTR Garu, with his charisma and statesmanship, has been instrumental in getting a huge influx of foreign IT companies to invest in Hyderabad. May I request Shri KTR Garu to say a few words?
Sorry for showing up late. I had another event, so my apologies for showing up late. Founder of Thundersoft, Hongfei Zhao. Did I get it right? Good man. Thank God. Jayesh Ranjan, Ravi, Sudha, Shashi, Shrikant, and the rest of the family of Thundersoft. Firstly, congratulations on completing your first anniversary. Many compliments. For those of you who are married, you would know first anniversary is extremely important. So, are you married, Hongfei? You are. So I'm saying the first anniversary in a marriage is very important. So this is your marriage to Hyderabad and India. So congratulations on your first anniversary here. Hongfei said two things that caught my attention. He said, of course, all the nice things about Thundersoft, AI, industrial IoT. Talked a lot about what a big change technology can bring in the way we actually work, live, breathe, etc. But I think what caught my attention was two things. One, Thundersoft's first office in India is in Hyderabad, and I hope all the $500 million you talked about will also be in Hyderabad, not anywhere else. So if you're willing to write a check right now, we will take it. A check right now, I'll take it. That's one. Secondly, he also mentioned something very nice. He said he's going to go from 140 now in a year to 1,000 in about 3 years. So that's a lot more jobs in Hyderabad. And he also promised me something. He said this is all going to be organic. That means he's going to continue to hire, recruit, and not acquire other companies. So, sorry? Acquire is separate. Oh, that's even better. So he's saying he's going to recruit another 850 people in Hyderabad. I'm delighted, Hong Fei, that you've so much faith and so much trust in the ability of us, young Indians, in fact. So once again, good luck on that. Because as he pointed out, something very, very interesting. In fact, Jayesh told me the importance of this event. He said, when Sudha came to invite me, he said, you know, we've always seen and met and interacted with a lot of Chinese hardware companies, you know. We always have seen Chinese and Taiwanese and how good they are with their manufacturing prowess, their abilities, etc. So Jayesh was insisting. He said, you know, sir, this could be just the door opener for a lot more Chinese companies, software companies mostly, to come into India. And we know how China and India together are now the second and third largest economies of the world, largest countries in the world. So this association, China's hardware prowess and India's software prowess, will definitely help us grow together, grow synergistically. And I also liked one more thing in Thundersoft. I liked your logo. It says TS. TS is also Telangana state. So, like that as well. Sorry? It's not pink, man. It's red. I'm not colorblind, all right? It's red. And you know, we all know China loves the red color. Why? You know why. I don't have to expand on that. Point is, we like your abbreviated form, TS. TS also stands for Telangana state, the state we are in. So that's also a good thing. Thank you, Hong Fei. And Sudha, as you spoke, I think a lot more room, lot more opportunity, but I think you hit the right word. You said trust. I think that's extremely important. They didn't know you when you were recruited. I don't think he's seen any of you prior to this visit of his. He told me this is his first visit to India. So make him feel comfortable. Don't feed him anything spicy. Otherwise, he might not come back to India. I'm saying that you should not be fed a lot of spicy food, spicy Indian food. If you don't like it, then we are in trouble. So we have a lot of good Chinese food here, great food here. Please experience it. Please experience the softer side of Indian food as well. We have great biryani. You have to feed him all the right things. I hope you don't scare him. After this. Good. So congratulations on all the success, Hong Fei. And like I said, we will look forward to continuing to work with you and your enterprise here. And wish you all the success. And please don't think of any other city other than Hyderabad in India. Thanks again and good luck. Congratulations.